Okay, I'll
Share
tell you my
good
favorite
story.
guru story. Okay, this happened when during the first when in Bangalore we had the World Cultural Festival the first time. So I was in Calcutta at that time, and we had a whole train booked to come to Calcutta. So the whole train was booked, and only Calcutta volunteers and teachers were there in that train. So we came to Calcutta, to Bangalore, and we were put up in different hotels. And then after the session, I somehow felt I needed to go to Mugambiga. I didn't have an idea where is Mugambiga. I didn't know why this thought was coming to me, but I just kept having this thought: you need to go to Mugambiga temple. So I went to the hotel reception and asked, where is Mugambiga temple and how far is it? Actually, those days don't Google map and all that, so you really don't know how far it is. So I looked at the internet, and I, from Bangalore, it's like an overnight journey to Mugambiga. So this is very, I don't know whether it's an adventurous thing or a very courageous thing. I just take it up like that. So I called up my husband and said, I think I need to go to Mugambiga and then I'll come back to Calcutta. So I had to delink from the Calcutta group, cancel my ticket, which was a group ticket, and then I had to book it for another day. And then I decided to go to Mugambiga overnight by bus. I really had no idea where I was going. I just had faith with which I was going. I just knew I had to go, and I didn't know why I had to go. So it was like that. And I lost my purse suddenly. Suddenly, I got my bag ready and all that, and I realized I've misplaced my purse. It was just not there. It was just not there, and I had very limited cash at that time. I ended up borrowing with actually borrowed from strangers who I didn't even know, and I said, "This is my number. This is where I work. I will go back to Calcutta and I'll give you back this money. But I need this money because I need to go to Mugambika." And the person said, "Okay, I'll give you the money." And I get this money from two strangers, and I write down the addresses and all that. And I go to the bus station and I go to Mugambiga. I reach early in the morning. Then I understand there's a river called Sauparniga where everybody takes a bath before they go to the temple, especially if you come the first time to Mugambiga. So I went there and I didn't take a room or anything. I just went there, took a bath, changed my clothes with my bag. I went to the temple. And then they said there is a Chandi Homa happening there, and there is a very important sage who's coming. And they were all waiting. And so I also waited. And I thought, if it's a very important sage, I should give something. I mean, you should show some respect to the person. So I bought a mala. I really didn't know why I was buying a mala. And there I was standing with a mala. And then I understand it's Gurudev who's coming. There was a helicopter sound, and the helicopter sound was coming all the way. And in the culture festival, it was impossible to meet Gurudev. And I had a wish. I wish I could meet him personally. I had this wish, and there he transported me Muga Ambiga so that I can see him personally. I ended up putting that mala on him. Can you imagine, Abhijit? Can you imagine this? I was like, I can't believe this is happening. And then there was the pradakshina that he was doing, and so all the people moved. I also moved along. It was like I was crazy. I probably was crazy that day. And then I moved, and then the Adi Shankaracharya place, he sat down and he chanted, and we were all standing outside. Then he came out, and I had nothing to tell or ask or anything. Just this bonus that I got for the culture festival, having lost my purse and having canceled my ticket. And oh my God, it shifted my life altogether. This one incident told me that life is not about what you plan. Life is about what you move forward with the thoughts that you have. That's it. At least for me, it is. That's how it is, Abhijit. So there I was, and the same day I came back at night, and I next day I took that I got a return ticket, and then I went back to Calcutta. And my friends were saying, if why didn't you tell me that you were going to see Gurudev? I said, I didn't know I was going to meet Gurudev. I just knew I had to go there. That's it. So this is my favorite guru story, Abhijit. And then